Alright, Chevy Dave here with a little how-to on this 2018 Traverse. This is a 3LT model here at Diane Chevrolet. So this is a Chevy 8-inch MyLink radio system that I'm kind of doing a couple different three-part informational videos on this. So I already recorded the how to pair a phone as far as Bluetooth. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to look up that video on my channel, and I will supply a link here at the end of the video that you can just click on. So this is a basic kind of how-to on the radio system. So you always go to the home button if you want to listen to the radio. So you have the basic screen layout for your radio. So down here is your band. So you have your FM, you have your Sirius XM, and then also your AM. So down here is your presets that you can program, and I'll get into that a little bit later. Here's your media. So if you have your phone paired up, you can actually have media from Bluetooth, like if you have music on your iPhone or on your Android phone, sent to the vehicle and be able to play it that way. Or if you use any certain apps or anything like that, you can use that through the Android Play or the Apple car system as well. So this is how basically, let's get out of this. Let's go back to regular radio. So all right, we're back on the XM. So you have your regular seek buttons right here. That's going to go through all the main radio stations. You can actually go through here and tune. So instead of actually having to, click or hold down a button, you can do it. What they have is a direct tune. So say you want to listen to 1077, you just hit 1077 and it'll automatically pull that up. Pretty simple. And then you can go back and we're on 1077. If you want to go back, it's not one of your presets, and you want to do 92.3, so there you go, we're on 92.3. If you're off a little bit, you can do the manual scan that way, or you can just go in and say 98.1, and we can listen to that radio station as well. Pretty simple as far as that. You can program anything very easily. All you do is just press and hold, and all of a sudden now that's programmed to 98.1. You have 5 presets, and then you can go over here and slide over and add additional 10. Once you get those filled up, you can keep adding more onto it, and you can go into the settings and basically set up how many of those presets that you want. I think you can have up to either 60 or 160, something like that. You can add quite a few of them. So which I can get into that a little bit later. So then anytime if you are somewhere you don't want to, you can just always hit back to the home button and then get back to your audio that way. Up here is basically your presets. So you have your audio. You can go to your phone directly through there. This vehicle does have navigation built into it. If your vehicle didn't have the navigation built into it, you can get access to that through OnStar. So I have just basically OnStar Nav right there, if that is the feature on your vehicle. But this one is built in as far as the OnStar. And then up here, you can, right now I have it set up where you have the rear control. Since this is a third row vehicle, you can control all the rear controls, which I'll go a little bit more into that a little bit later. And then also you have your camera. So this has the 360 view of the vehicle, and then your backup camera right there. And then I don't know if you can really see, but up here in the camera as well, on the mirror, we have a full-length mirror for the backup. Pretty simple. So let's get back to the home here. So we're back in the audio buttons. So pretty simple on that. You can actually go into the menu and you can change all the your bass, mid-range, treble, and customize all that. Or you can actually go in and do you can change the points of where you're wanting most of the speakers and stuff to hit at. You can do the auto volume. There's so many different settings. You're not going to mess anything up by going through here, different categories as far as pop, rot, so you can have programmable stuff like that. Pretty simple. You can actually get in here. I'm going to go back here into the main menu, so you can go into your settings, and something that's kind of cool, you can go into your radio, and here's all your radio features as far as your settings. So you can manage your favorites, which we did already. So you can actually go in, and if you wanted to change the name of this one, you can rename it. You can put 92.3 and then save. So then it goes back to that. Or if you know the radio station, whatever it is, you can go to rename, and it's in St. Louis, it's WI. Oops. Let's go back. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with my non-predominant hand. And you can say that. So then whenever you go back to the radio itself, it has WIL. So you can actually program all of these to whatever you want to name it. And then you can actually have different favorites and stuff like that programmed as well. So, and then you can also change these as well. So if you're in this button and you want your settings to be used more, you can actually hold this down and move this up. And if you want to replace it, if you're not going to use your phone that often, you can put that up there, and then basically hit the home button. And then whenever you're in your radio, you have those quick little presets. So a lot of people like having the rear if controls, navigation, and you can kind of customize this. Can't really mess anything up. There's a lot of things that you can do. So that's kind of the gist on the audio system as far as some of the features and stuff that you can do. I will be recording more videos as far as some more in-depth on how to do some more with the navigation, the climate controls, and all that stuff as well. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that like. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I will answer your question as soon as I can. So once again, this is Chevy Dave here at Diane Chevrolet, where we make car buying great again. Come see us and check out this 2018 Traverse and our other vehicles, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.